Well, have you seen the latest cover of Newsweek? It features a photo of Alaska Governor and Vice Presidential candidate Sarah Palin. And some say it is ridiculously unfair to her. Not the headline, the picture itself. You can't really see it on this full screen, but trust me, you can see it here in person if you buy the magazine or you look at it in the store. Again, you can't really see it here, but trust me. Joining us now to discuss the problem, or is there one, Republican media consultant Andrea Tantaros and Julia Piscatelli from the Women and Politics Institute at American University. Good morning.
Good morning, Megan.
All right, Andrea, you are fired up about this cover. Again, people are going to have to trust you a little bit because it's tough to see that it doesn't really translate through television, but tell us what's upsetting you.
Well, this cover is a clear slap in the face at Sarah Palin. Why? Because it's unretouched. It highlights every imperfection that every human being has, but we're talking unwanted facial hair, pores, wrinkles. This is a gross slap in the face to Sarah Palin after Newsweek has done so many favorable covers of Barack Obama that make him look presidential, that are clearly retouched. He looks flawless. This is a slap in the face, and the biggest reason it's a slap, Megan, is because the title says she's one of the folks. And in parentheses it says, and that's the problem.
Yeah, and Julia, let me ask you, because she mentions the covers they've done of Barack Obama. We just put one up. I mean, come on. They literally put a halo on the guy, and then look what they do to Governor Palin. Listen, any respectable magazine should be doing a little retouching if you're going to have the extreme close-up on anybody's face. Julia, what say you? Is this fair or unfair to Governor Palin?
I really have to say, this woman is beautiful. She was a beauty queen. She looks beautiful on this cover. I mean, what I notice about her are beautiful brown eyes, you know, very close up. I hear what Andrea is saying, but I mean the reality of this photo and what I actually like about it is the tilt of her head shows really is a nice communication of the folksiness that she's brought to the campaign, and I think that there's a lot of overreaction about how she's being shown.
But specifically, Julia, because let me ask you, I don't think you get a lot of debate from the folks that Governor Palin is a beautiful woman, but yeah, no matter who the beautiful woman is, when they put you up close and personal on a magazine, even the most gorgeous supermodels in the world, they retouch you to get rid of the normal flaws that human beings have. That's what they do in the magazine business. They didn't do it for Governor Palin.
Well, did they do it for Barack? Do we know that they did it for Barack Obama?
Well, look at the shot of Barack Obama. It's all fuzzy and
there were other covers. There were other covers of Barack Obama.
Where he looks perfect, Julia. He looks perfect.
I haven't seen the other covers where he looks perfect.
Julia, this is mortifying. This is mortifying.
Wait. The viewers get upset when people talk over each other. So let Andrea, and I'll go back to you, Julia.
Julia, any woman who would look at this cover, or if this were me, or if this were you, if this camera would zoom in on me right now, the viewers, it ain't pretty. And I tell you what, I'd be pretty upset. To put her on this cover, any woman that sees this cover would be shocked and horrified. She's a gorgeous woman, but this was a clear slap in the face. And why, Julia? Because of the title. She's one of the folks, and that's the problem. Newsweek would not be in business if the folks wouldn't subscribe to this magazine. So to insult the folks of America and call that a problem, I think Newsweek just showed it's an elitist, liberal magazine, and I'd cancel my subscription if I were out there, all you folks.
It's not a flattering portrait. Julie, it's not a flattering portrait on the inside of Governor Palin. It talks about how it seems sensible to aspire to surpass mediocrity rather than embrace it, and that's about the nicest thing in the article I found. However, they do offer a counterpoint from Karl Rove. So on the substance, Julia, is it fair?
Well, the reality of this is that she's on the cover of the Women and Leadership Newsweek cover, which means that she's one of the top women in leadership in the entire country. And frankly, you know, get a close-up. So, you know, we all haven't waxed our upper lip every once in a while. You know, this is reality, and there have been very unflattering covers of Mark Warner, of Hillary Clinton, of John McCain, and there have been some of Barack Obama also. It's just reality, and I think demanding that political figures get retouching like supermodels do on the cover of news magazines is going a little far. I mean, what's wrong with showing women the way they actually look, particularly a woman as beautiful as Sarah Palin?
This was a clear slap, Julia, and the title proves it.
Okay, then I should point out we don't know the answer to whether they've airbrushed Barack Obama or John McCain for that matter. It's just in some of the you can shoot somebody, you can show a photo in a way that's more flattering or less flattering depending on what your preference is.
So true.
Julia and Andrea, thanks so much. I want to also point out we reached out to Newsweek for a comment. Didn't hear back from them this morning, but if and when we get one, we will bring that to you. We'd love to know what you think. America's Newsroom at Fox News.